play before the hometown crowd. And we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. And the Wizards head back to Washington after today's contest.
And an opportunity for them to even this thing up in terms of the season series. A team they'll see 4 times in all. A win here would boost their confidence in the matchup.
Well, look, they certainly don't want to lose this one. Being down 0-2 is not where anybody wants to be.
Sarr gets the bucket. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Outside for Smart. Pass to Sarr. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. 6 to shoot. Outside Kuminga. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Jordan with the rebound. It's Sarr, top of the key. High post shot. No good off the front iron. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Here's Jordan. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got 6 points.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Outside Kuminga. Young outside. Okongwu a screen. Out to the right wing. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Back to Young. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Daniels. The kick out to Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Smart, defended by Young. Smart misses. The Hawks leading. Johnson surveying the floor. Young outside. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Goes back up. It's deflected.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now, here is Young. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Okongwu a screen. Johnson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kuminga gets it to go.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Song. He has 6. Okongwu grabs the board. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Off target at the rim.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards out front.
The Wizards, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Washington.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, when he went for the two-hander on the slam, you see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And the shot goes in. The Hawks trailing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. And it's Okongwu slamming it down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Holmes. The 19-foot shot. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
DiVincenzo with it. Scoreless thus far.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Holmes wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. And it's the Hawks ball. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Back to Okongwu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Richaun Holmes.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Here's Poole. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Holmes can't get it to go in. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, They have just had poor lottery luck, not selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
15 seconds.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Pass to Holmes. From beyond the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Pass to Holmes. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holmes got 5 points in the quarter.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
Now DiVincenzo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. .51 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Holmes. He tries for three. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Johnson can't get it to go. And here is Poole. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Holmes. From past the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
There's Kuminga. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Wizards lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Jordan. Takes the three. The rebound by Young. So it's Atlanta now. A 2-point game. Pick by Kuminga. Young drives in. Outside Kuminga. Okongwu. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Young outside. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Washington. The lead is 2. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
They grab their own miss. Here's Song. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Picked by Kuminga. Young with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Wizards leading by 4. Jordan deciding where to go with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League. And now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. And he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Here's Smart after Joe Johnson's score. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the one. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
To the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Outside, Jordan. Pass to Song. Back to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, with that size, it's easy for Sarr to see right where the rock needs to go.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Middleton. They get it back. From outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards. It's Young on the wing. And stolen by Song. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. Okongwu grabs the board. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Coulibaly. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Daniels. He has yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, you know, guys, the amount of offense that Young creates for himself and his teammates is staggering. This guy does it all.
Sarr's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 3. Young with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Hit by Kuminga. Back to Young. Pass to Okongwu for the tie. That shot is off. Now Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. And another miss by Washington. Smart with the steal. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Washington out in front. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter under. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now, here's DiVincenzo. It's LeVert on the wing. Down low. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Wizards leading by 3. Poole with it. To the middle. Here's Holmes. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. From downtown. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Nurkic. Puts one up from 19. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Nurkic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
DiVincenzo. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Washington making some changes. Inside. Pass to Coulibaly. Lets the three fly. LeVert grabs the miss. The Hawks trail it. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Back to Jordan. Stolen by LeVert. Here's Johnson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Wizards trailed by 5. And here is Jordan. Looking to end the run. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nurkic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Washington. It's Jordan on the wing. Pass to Smart. Outside Jordan. A 3-ball. Rebound by Nurkic. The Hawks leading by 3. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thanks so much, David. To the middle. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Okongwu a screen. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And he jams it with authority.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Pass to DiVincenzo. Drives to the hoop. Here's Okongwu. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now DiVincenzo driving in. Count.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-point.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think we're going to see here?
And only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining, and it has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a